You look a little homo, but it's your choice, it's your life.
Who you know got it like that? Who you know run it, make rappers get lapped? Who you know got it like that?
You have a girlfriend or something?
No, at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Actually, not.
Shit.
That's fine.
No, it's okay. It's just that I always ask people and they always tell me they're single, you know. So I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one in a relationship.
I used to be. I mean, I had 2 relationships, 4 and 2 years.
Mm.
Wow.
4 and 2, but you're 22, so you started at 16.
16, yeah, exactly.
Mm. And you've been pretty much what's the opposite of single? In a relationship the whole time?
Yeah. Actually, I actually just had a relationship and I jumped to another relationship.
Just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So, all-time favorite book?
It would be Martian.
Martian?
It's a
Like the movie?
Yeah, actually, it was the first book I've ever read, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It was the first one. It's Martian. It's the same as the movie. I mean, there's more of it in the book, not that much, but there's more of it. But it's amazing how it's only him, only one person, and he keeps talking to himself.
Monologues.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So I had more empathy for him because it was only about him. It was only him speaking, only his monologues. And the second one would be like Hmota. I don't know if it's
Dark Matter?
I believe it's Dark Matter. I don't know if it's like Dark Matter. Dark Matter. Damn.
You can just say matter. Who gives a fuck? If it's hard for you to say.
Matter.
Matter. A tak je tam, ta druhá věc je ta, že to není ani A, ale to je něco mezi. Je to, když žába otevře hubu a říká A, žába, jo, matter.
No, nothing else matters.
Ale myslím, že Temná hmota to byla.
Temná hmota.
Apocalypse Z. Apocalypse Z. There's like 3 parts of it, but the first one is super good. Because there's like the beginning of all of the zombie apocalypse.
Krásně důraz na druhou slabiku dáváš, super.
So the first book is super good. So these 3, but the best one is definitely Martian.
Martian. So you would recommend this book?
Yeah. The author made another book. It's called Artemis. Artemis is the second book, but it's not that good as the first one.
Počkej. Ty jsi řekl, není to tak dobrý jako ta první?
It's not as good as the first one.
Teď to bylo správně, a předtím bylo it's not that good.
Oh.
Jo, a teď častá chyba. A víš, co je zajímavý? Že já to tady mám napsaný a z toho jsem tě chtěl dneska zkoušet, ty vole.
So as good as...
Chtěl jsem říct, že nemáš tak dobrý ramena jako Krása. Nebo něco takového. Do you realize this is just a question that I guess it's not a fun question, but today I was on the train and I was thinking about this interview and what I'm gonna ask you. And I have come up with something rather interesting. If you were born... Počkej, to je třetí kondicionál. If you had been born 200 years ago, you would probably have been working in a circus. But what else would you be doing?
How did you come up to this?
Because you're huge.
Yeah, I know.
And you like the only thing that bodybuilders and strongmen could do was working at a circus, right?
Yeah, probably would do
You
that.
would be a circus,
Yeah.
circus strongman. Would you be okay with doing that?
I don't know what else would I do.
I was just thinking that how interesting it is, how many people right now are working in fitness. How many people make money of it? I was reading this article about supplements, how much money is being made on supplements, and it's insane. Yeah. And even 50, 60 years ago, there was no market, or maybe even like 30 years ago, there was no market, I'm not sure. I was reading Arnold's biography, and he was talking about the, jak se řekne tomu, jako těm sypačkám v angličtině?
Supplements?
Well, I was meaning more like steroids. Yeah, that's what I meant. And nobody knew shit about steroids. Nobody knew shit about. Well, people knew about biology and how protein works, and basically whey protein is a byproduct, right, of milk and cheese and things like that.
Exactly. There are many types.
So
you can make it of beef or
yeah,
there's many types.
So my question is, where I'm going with this is, what else would you be doing if there was no fitness industry, no fitness lifestyle? Because it's a trend, obviously, you know.
Yeah. Damn.
Can you imagine?
It's a hard question actually. A lot of people ask me this, like, what would I do if I... Damn, I'm gonna fuck this up. What would I do if I wouldn't be doing this? No, it's wrong.
If I wasn't.
If I wasn't, yeah. It's wrong.
Prostě za if není would, tak se to zapamatuj zjednodušeně a jakoby může, jo, zase tady mi budou rejpat.
Určitě možná s vámi jakoby tak úplně nesouhlasím.
Nějaký hezký učitelé angličtiny píšou, Kubo, za if může být would, když se jedná o blablabla. No, tak ne, prostě většinou za if není would. Prostě. If I was not doing this. So what would it be?
I've never thought about this. I've never ever thought about it because I knew at, I don't know, 17 or 18 I want to do this. So I've never actually thought about doing something else. No idea at all. Probably like some average job.
Average job.
Yeah, I don't feel like I have a talent for anything else.
Really? You have talent for languages?
I mean, yeah, I'm ambitious, definitely. Actually, I thought about this. About doing something about my language.
Yeah.
I know my English is fine, and if I focus on it more, I would improve it.
More?
I have a weird accent.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
It's like some words I say with British accent and some in American.
Yeah, it's fun how you mix it up.
Yeah.
But it's because you've been taught some way at school, and now you watch these YouTubers.
Yeah.
And it's mixing, you know, so it's fun for me. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I don't want to razz you.
It's fine. I mean, I know my English is not that good, but
I can see
fine.
from the way you think about the language that you could be an English teacher as well. Seriously, you could.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could. Because, I mean, it would take years to study.
Yeah, definitely. But it's everything. Everything takes years. If you want to be, like, really good at something. I mean, when it comes to fitness, I mean, I've been working out 7 years and I'm still not at the point where I want to be. So, it takes time. It takes patience.
But you could take patience.
My
oh my god, that's cool because
patience.
But shit, you shave your legs. That's just weird. What am I supposed to say now?
I actually get used to it. Damn.
But why?
I enjoy it, like the muscles look more.
Oh, good. Now I get it. But I think that this looks cool as well. You know, it's like I'm natural.
I actually do it for the muscles. They look better. No homo.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. You don't look homo. You look a little homo, but it's your choice. It's your life. But patience. I wanna talk about that. I also wanted to ask you. Do you think, because I can see the hard work, the dedication of yours, and things like that. Do you think that young people are lacking hard work? Lacking means they don't have enough of it.
I wouldn't say hard work, but they actually are lacking patience.
That's what I meant. Sorry, did I say hard work?
Hard work, yeah.
Yeah.
Patience, exactly. Patience. Yeah, they want everything quick. Like.
A pojďme switchnout, já už ty titulky, abych se z toho posral.
Já jsem se dosral.
Myslíš si, že to hodně souvisí s tím, jako kde se nacházíme díky technologiím a třeba i těm sociálním médiím, o kterých teďka je řeč furt, a my v podstatě my dva na nich jako žijeme a v podstatě se něma jako i živíme. Jo. A myslíš si, že ty sociální média v tomhle tom negativně ovlivňují mladí lidi? Že jako chtějí věci rychle?
Negativně i pozitivně, ale třeba Instagram zrovna, jo, jako sociální sítě a Instagram hlavně, ten to hodně klame, no, protože oni vidí nějakýho týka, nějakýho fitnessa, který má furt formu, každý den postuje fotky formy a furt vysekané všechno. My to chtějí taky, ale ono, jenom Instagram prostě, my si na uhlí, se nějak poupraví, jestli nějaký filtr. Proto se mi líbí, že nějaký fitnessák ukáže i takový tu svoji off formu. Prostě vypadá fakt jako, že
Zalitej.
Vypadá dobře, jako, vypadá to super, ale vypadá hůř, než to vypadalo před půl rokem. Že prostě třeba, nevím, v objemové fázi nebo takhle.
A jo, a tady se nebavíme jenom o fitness, že jo, protože holky jedou k moři, nadělají, koupí, a pozor, oni dělají to jsem třeba jako nevěděl, oni si nakoupí plavky, aby mohli fotit různé fotky na různých místech a pak to postují v průběhu 2 měsíců.
Damn,
to je nesmysl, to je prostě, vole, ľuďom jebe.
To je hrozný.
Nesmysl.
Ale prostě proto, musí si jako řídit Instagramem ty mladí lidi, no, oni se s tím nechají hrozně ovlivnit. Jo, spousta věcí inspiruje a spousta s tím nechá hrozně ovlivnit a chtějí to taky prostě hrozně rychle. Takže proto je tady třeba spousta fitnessáků, pár fitnessáků, co tam furt flexují takhle s autem a že úspěšné peníze a hadry a o tom to není prostě.
Není, ale máš pravdu.
To zdravý životní styl, takže
enjoy.
já to nějak prolínám tím fashion, to je takový nenásilný prostě.
Jasný.
A lidi to baví, jestli taky inspirují, třeba jak se oblíknout nebo tak, ale neflexoval bych to někdy prostě s autem. Hadrama, šperkama.
A máš dobrý šperky. Já jsem si toho všiml, já jsem třeba v životě neměl na ruce prsten. To je zajímavý.
Já to až nedávno jsem se na tom jako to třeba trochu.
Takže vlastně jako Instagram je dobrý a zároveň špatný, jo? A je na nás, co s ním provedeme, jo?
Právě na tom člověku, jak k tomu bude přistupovat.
Třeba, budeš se divit, dneska se třeba na Instagramu dá učit anglicky.
Dá, a já se hrozně naučím z memes.
Já jsem se jako by můj kanál.
Ale třeba memes mě hrozně
naučím. Jo, memes jsou super.
Memes jsou skvělý.
Včera jsem dával jedno na... Sleduješ mě, Kubo? Ty mě nesleduješ. A proč ne? Ty jsi mi dobrý. Dělejte na kameru. No, but seriously, why wouldn't you follow me?
I don't know.
To by se nelíbí můj content, jo. No a teď dej můj profil. Já jsem si to nepřečetl, promiň. Telling a story to girlfriend. You never told me that before. Okay, cool. I like memes too because it's like a new form of humor. It's completely new. Yeah, and thank you. Do not follow these guys. But I do memes too. I know it's weak, you know, compared to other shit, but
actually 4,000 likes.
Got more than you?
That's a lot.
Yeah, because I'm nice like that. See, I do memes.
You have a good, nice Instagram.
Thank you. Pochvála od Kuby. Approved by Kuba. Yes. Okay. So about social, do you try to keep? Because 97,000 followers. That's insane. Are you able to communicate with the people? Do you reply to messages and stuff like that?
Not all of them. I'm trying to, but it depends what they ask for. I mean, if they ask something I already made 2 videos about, I don't actually answer it.
I know that feeling.
I mean, I'm like, damn, like, just watch my channel. But if it's like some question that makes sense, so I try to answer them. But I prefer to answer like in couple sentences. But some guys ask me like, you can't just answer in 2 sentences. You just would need to write a whole
paragraph
book.
Yeah.
So it depends, but I'm trying to. And it's if I post a video, a photo, or something like that. Direct is there are more people in my direct. Or if I post like 10 stories in a day, my direct is like full, so I can't answer all of them.
Do you have 99 plus messages?
Yeah, exactly. But if it's
you know, I feel like this is a point of no return. Once you get 99 plus, then you're just like desperate. There's no way you can fix it, right?
Yeah. And right now on Instagram you can react to a story with just emoji, and that comes to your direct. So I don't know. I post a story and like if even 10 people put this reaction to it, just emoji, and I have 10 messages of just reaction. So it's getting filled.
And also, what would you reply to that, right?
Yeah, most of the times I just like it. Yeah, just double click on it. And
you know, this is what I hate about the social media. The real conversations. Well, I guess it has always been that way. You know, we always haven't been real with each other. But now it's just so much more visible. You know, if you can see, okay, so he gives you a heart emoji, you reply with a heart, and that's the whole conversation. That's just stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there are people who watch my stories, and then they see me on the street, and they tell me how much they enjoy it, but they have never replied to me, to any of them, but they like it, you know? So also it's a little bit misleading. Znáš to slovo? Misleading?
Zavádějící. Jednička, hvězdička.
Jo, já můžu známku. Dobrý. Yeah. So I guess we could talk about social media for hours. Just it's so interesting, so good, and so bad at the same time.
Yeah, it's good and it's bad.
Do you ever go offline?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. For how long?
Yeah. I have like, I don't know. I have like Sundays. I'm completely off. I don't answer anything. I just watch movies or play PS4. No, actually, I don't work at all on Sunday.
Okay. But when you go offline, do you feel like you need a fix?
Yeah, I can actually get off my phone. There's like,
It's hard, right?
Yeah, there are like the statistics on new iPhones. You can see how long you spend with your iPhone, and I have like 5 hours per day. 5 to
How
6,
much social media from that?
Like 80%.
Sounds like from that, to be no bit off that, asi.
Yeah.
5 minut. Yeah. 80%?
Yeah, definitely.
And how much of that is Instagram?
60. Yeah, I spend most of
So
the time.
3 hours on Instagram?
Yeah, exactly. I spend most of the time on Instagram.
I'm glad that my phone doesn't have the feature, because I think it would be similar.
Instagram got it. Yes, you can see the statistics on Instagram, but only for Instagram. And on iPhone you can see it on for the whole.
So I'm gonna check it after the video.
I have like 3 hours per day on Instagram, but I love Instagram. I mean, there are like so many memes. But
Just memes.
Yeah, I love memes.
You live for the memes.
Yeah, and
You know which ones I like? The historical, the one from the medieval ages.
yeah, like a classical quote or something like that.
Yeah.
I know. They're good.
And also squatting Slavs in tracksuits. Do you know?
Damn, I've definitely I've definitely seen it, but I can't remember. But I've definitely seen it.
It's a good
There's
page.
many memes.
Okay, let's wrap it up, because you need to get your workout. You're getting smaller by each word. I can see it. You're shrinking. Cool. So what's your message to the people? Of course, Jim Beam, all that shit. Yeah, but what else?
Learn your English. Be patient.
Be patient.
Patient.
That's preaching. Seriously.
Just work for your dreams. It's worth it.
Many people do what they don't love, right? Would you ever
I would say most of them.
Would you ever do that? Now that you have tasted the sweetness of doing what you like.
Exactly. I mean, when I'm at that point where I actually do what I love for a living, it would be so hard to do something
To
else.
switch back,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But I don't know. If I had to do something like that, I would probably do it. Because if I had no choice, I would probably do it.
But also it's about trying to enjoy the things that maybe you have to do, you know? You can look at it from a positive standpoint.
It's about perspective, exactly.
So be patient, you guys.
Yeah.
And follow this dude. Because he's got a nice body. Nicer than me, shit. Alright, thank you for the interview. I loved it. Great. Shit, super barbarado stuff.
Who you know got it like that? Who you know run and make rappers